Good morning, Scotland. Good morning, social media land. I hope you are well. It is Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025. What kind of government looks at peaceful democratic movement for self-determination backed by marches, ballots and mandates and sees it as a national security threat? What kind of state hears a demand for dignity and mistakes it for danger? Apparently, the British one, because now it's not enough for Westminster to ignore the will of the Scottish people. It's not enough for them to deny referendums, twist media narratives, and brand Holyrood's achievements as devolved gimmicks. No, they are now escalating. They are flirting with the language of Cold War repression. Now they are toying with the anti-subversion laws and placing the Scottish independence movement in the same breath as terrorism. Let's be clear, this isn't about foreign agents. It's about a crumbling union terrified of losing control and willing to criminalise democracy to hold on to it. This all comes from Jonathan Hall, KC, the so-called anti-terrorism czar. He didn't just make passing remarks, he laid out a worldview where foreign states might support Scottish independence to destabilise the UK, and where that possibly alone could justify laws to save democracy from itself. Let that sink in, because this is how democracy dies, not with tanks on the streets, but with suits in Whitehall whispering that ballots might be bombs in disguise. Hall's words do something more sinister than fear-mongering. They lay the ideological groundwork to equate our cause with subversion. They take our belief in independence, the belief that Scotland, like every other nation, has the right to determine its own future, and plant a seed of suspicion that it might be treason, that it might be the work of Russian bots or shadowy agitators. And yet, if Scotland were a colony fighting for freedom on another continent, Westminster would cheer from the sidelines. They'd send diplomats and wave flags. But when that same aspiration rises from within these islands, when Scotland dares to imagine a different future, suddenly it's a threat to national security. Even Holyrood, our democratically elected government, is not spared, because if you follow Hall's logic to its conclusion, every achievement of the Scottish government, from shielding the vulnerable from austerity to building a welfare system rooted in dignity, to investing in renewables, it all becomes suspect. Not because it fails, but because it works. Because it shows that Scotland might just be capable of governing itself better than Westminster ever has. And that terrifies them. Not because we are weak, but because we are proving we are strong. They'll never say that out loud though. So instead, they hide behind talk of foreign actors and wedge issues, spinning a web where trans rights and climate justice and anti-racism and yes, independence are all part of some great destabilising plot. It's not just dishonest, it's profoundly authoritarian. They see the real threat to democracy is a state that can tell the difference between a protest and a provocation, between a vote and a virus, between freedom and a flaw. And if we allow them to make these connections, if we shrug and let them tie Scottish self-determination to terrorism in the public mind, then we surrender the moral high ground. We allow them to rewrite the story. We let them turn a proud national movement into something suspicious. And we let them criminalise the dream of a better country before it even reaches the ballot box again. They want us to doubt each other, to ask ourselves, am I being manipulated? Is our cause real? Is it safe to speak out? That's the end game here. Silence, submission and control. But we know better. We know who we are. We're not agents of chaos. We're not pawns. We're the people of Scotland, and we believe in something they've long since abandoned. That power belongs to the people, and that government should serve and not rule. If they need anti-terror laws to silence us, then let that be proof that it is not independence that threatens democracy. It's actually the Union.
Dreams wrapped up in chains, told us freedom brings only pain, but all we've known is broken trust. Westminster's rule was never just. We were fooled before, we believed their lies. They took our trust, left hope to die. They swear it's different, but it's all the same. Will Scotland fall for the Union song again? Labour's mask, a painted face, swore they'd bring us to a better place. But the red hand cut's just the same. Another master, same old chain. We were fooled before, we believed their lies. They took our trust, left hope to die. They swear it's different, but it's all the same. Will Scotland fall for the Union song again? Not in their words, not in their hands. Our strength was never theirs to command. It's in our hearts, it's in our land. Stand with your own and make a stand. They wrote the script, we played along, sang their tune, believed their song. But every time the story's the same, a promise made, a debt unpaid.